Let's talk about the adjoining state of Karnataka, because when it comes to the people there of the capital city of Bengaluru, recently emerged as the best city in India for working women, surpassing major other cities in competition, including Chennai, Mumbai, Hyderabad and Pune. However, the reality speaks, which is quite contrary to the picture that has now been shown. The video on your screens there, this is horrifying, and that has been doing rounds on the social media, where a man could be seen following two women, unsuspecting women, on the street, eventually ending up groping and assaulting one of them and then fleeing from the spot. As per local residents, the woman screamed and called out for help, but by that time they could reach out. The accused had already fled. Now, this horrific incident that was captured on CCTV took place at the Bharati layout area around 2 a.m. What has now been said that this video is possibly of the 3rd of April, when the girl and her friend were walking down the street. So far, the victim has not filed any complaint, but nonetheless, the police have launched an investigation to nab the accused. A case that has also been registered under when it comes to criminal force against a woman with an intent to outrage her modesty, sexual harassment, and also what deems as stalking as a punishable offense. As we speak, when it comes to the predator there on your screens, he continues to roam free.
Well, yes, truly a shocking incident that's left the residents of this area now with, in fact, goosebumps down their spines. Now, as you see, this is the area where the incident has taken place. The police, of course, are present here at the spot to carry out a spot mahazar. But right here is where this victim, in fact, as she was walking in from the main road, she's come down till here. She's walking back to her PG. And right here is where you have that attacker who's molested her. He's pushed her against the wall as well, you can see. And her friend who was with her also at this point, absolutely helpless, while the man, of course, attacks her, he molests her. He further runs back down this very road towards the end. Now, what we're being told from locals, from eyewitnesses also who spoke to us, is that the woman screamed right as the incident took place. She yelled for help. However, given the time, since it was 2 a.m. and the attacker had already fled the scene by then, there wasn't much help that was around, that was available to her. But how safe do the women of this area really feel? It's mostly a young student crowd that lives here. We're going to take this question straight across to them. Hi. I want to ask you, you just watched a video of a woman being molested, right here where we are standing. I want to ask you, as, young women who stay in this area, how safe do you really feel?
There are a lot of small incidents like just catcalling or just random teasing from like really old men, and it's not safe in the night. But during the day, yes, obviously there are a lot of students because it's a student area and the college is right here. So the safety feeling is there, but as it gets dark, I feel like that gets mitigated because of the darkness and the lack of street lights on this road.
It gets very creepy at times, and it is not safe to travel through this area and even just live in this area. But at the same time, I feel like this happens everywhere, which is not okay. And for at least for students to feel like that in a college area, it's very scary actually.
Well, even the cities which are considered safe, however, there are such incidents that continue to be reported. The incident which has now led to outrage, with the ruling Congress now being targeted by the BJP over the law and order situation, especially when it comes to the safety of women.
In Karnataka, since the Congress government has taken over, the law and order has been failing. We have seen that 50 plus women have been murdered in Karnataka. There is more than 1,250 plus rapes have happened. Constantly there is a threat calls which has been received. So where is Karnataka heading? Is there an infighting between Siddaramaiah versus G. Parmeshwar? They are busy in having dinner parties, but not in administrating Karnataka. Very sad state of affairs. Mr. G. Parmeshwar as a Home Minister has completely failed. He should resign as a Home Minister.
Well, Neha is connected with us live right now. Neha, it's been several days as this video is said to be captured on CCTV. And if it wasn't captured, imagine when it comes to the plight of the woman, though no formal complaint has been filed, but this incident may have also gone unreported.
Well, Amita, that's absolutely right. In fact, it was the locals of that area who managed to seize the CCTV footage. They realized that, something very unfortunate took place at night after they heard this woman screaming. They've managed to secure that CCTV footage there from paying guest accommodation, and the locals in the better interest of society, have lodged a complaint, because probably this victim right now is still extremely scarred from the incident. She's probably terrified that something like this happened. She's not come forward to file a complaint. While, of course, you heard from the students who were there as well, the rest of the women who continue to stay in that area, continue to live in fear and hope that, of course, the police would be able to apprehend this accused at the earliest. But what, of course, would possibly prevent such crimes like this is a question that the government would have to answer. As far as the police is concerned, of course, they've launched an investigation into this basis that FIR that's been registered on the complaint of a local. But we'll really have to wait and see, because this is not the first such incident. You've heard from the students, eavesdropping, catcalling, all of this has become, in fact, quite the norm in that area.
Absolutely. Bengaluru, and of course, when it comes to the areas which are the metro cities, are considered relevantly safe. But how is when it comes to the BJP that is now seeking an investigation and calling out the state government, the Congress government in the state of Karnataka, especially when it comes to law and order situation and security of women? Neha, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in.